So it's been 2 days after the death of my beloved cat, and so I'm trying to pull myself together and to try to go on. And I'm gonna go on. I know I will. I'm gonna be okay, but it's just really so damn hard. So I'm trying to cheer myself up. I mean, I haven't eaten in 2 days, and I'm gonna try to eat something. And so in the meantime, I'm gonna be in the place where I'm happiest, and that's my garden. So I'm going to show you some of my roses and show you a plan I'm coming up with for basically a memorial for my cat. So before I show you the memorial, let me just show you how cool this is. So I planted a bunch of roses like 3 weeks ago, bare root roses, and they're already growing, and look how big they're getting. This is outrageous. So I'm going to show you this rose bush that just blew up. And so this one is called Poseidon, and it's my favorite color rose. It's lavender. And so Poseidon is growing. Look how enormous this rose bush is. I just had to tie some of it up because it just grew so tall. It was like so heavy that it was falling forward. And so let me show you some of the other roses that I put in the ground about 3 weeks ago as bare root roses and how they're growing. Look at that. Isn't that great? And then we have these roses over here that I planted, and they're starting to grow. And so my garden is starting to come alive right now. It's been a very cold, wet, rainy season here for spring here on Long Island. And by this time, like every year, I have roses already, but they haven't bloomed yet. But I see buds all over them. So we'll be getting roses soon. Look how big this one's getting. It's encroaching everything. As a matter of fact, I'm going to have to tie up this piece here and lift it up because this bare root rose is getting totally covered by the rose above it. Look at that. Look how that's like growing. That's crazy. So look at that 3 weeks ago and look at it already. Now you guys, some of you may have seen the video of me planting them. Here's more bare root roses that are just starting to grow. That is just amazing. Here's another one. And another one. So, wow. All right, so the garden is starting to come alive. And so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do in memory of my cat. And I don't know if it's going to work, and if it doesn't, I'll be all right. Look at me, I'm like almost about to cry already, but I'll be all right. So here's what I'm going to do. Look at this gigantic tree that we planted a few years ago in my yard. I'm trying to back up to show you it. So that's called a Vesuvius plum tree. And it's a beautiful scarlet color. And so what I did was 2 days ago, when my cat died, I took a clipping of the tree and I planted it here in this planter, and it's still alive and it's growing leaves on it already. Look at that. It has not died. It's living, actually living. And we're going to turn this into a tree for my cat. And I know this sounds really insane, but when it grows nice and strong and we place it in the ground, I'm going to place it in the ground right where my beloved cat was buried. And you're going to laugh. I'm going to get a metal plaque and I'm going to place it on the tree, and it's going to say, this tree was planted in Nero's memory, my beloved cat. Anyone who chops this tree down will have this property will become haunted. So I'm gonna basically say, like, this property will be damned if you chop this tree down. And so whoever buys this house after I'm gone, after my husband's gone, after we're all gone, if they chop that tree down and say I'm not living anymore, I will haunt this property. Yes, I will haunt it. So once again, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, give me a thumbs up and subscribe.